name's Whitney Ridgeway. I am a Bundjalung Worimi woman and I work for Local Land Services in Aboriginal Community Support, and I am lucky enough to now oversee the Cultural Birding Training Program. The training I've done so far has been so enjoyable. I get a lot out of hands-on learning and being out on country as an Aboriginal person, so I think that's what sets Tocal apart from the rest, is that hands-on, on-country experience. I rate the trainers very highly. They are now, lifelong friends. I don't consider them teachers, but partners in what we do. During the training, I felt really supported and really respected. That respect level has grown from both ends. I respect so much what Tocal has done for the Aboriginal community, and vice versa. You see that respect be reciprocal, and they learn just as much as we do when out on country. The cultural aspects of the program were always delivered in a culturally appropriate way. Right from the get-go, I think that's a really big strength that Steve Honeywood does have, is that he explains that it isn't his place to talk on culture, but he does provide his experience when working with Aboriginal communities in their culture. The training provided us a model of how we blend the traditional knowledge that we already have, being Aboriginal people, in with the Western knowledge that is needed when we're looking at employment opportunities for the practitioners. So Tocal has a very great way of merging those two worlds together, and also looking at the units within the course and finding what's most applicable for the rangers out on country. The training has led to better job outcomes. I'm proof of that. I started off as an Aboriginal ranger working with Tide, and now I'm at LLS, Local Land Services, overseeing a lot of the projects that I used to work in. So for me personally, it's been the reason why I'm able to elevate to that next level of employment. So for an Aboriginal woman who is a single mum, it just shows that the model is a realistic one, and that anyone, doesn't matter their background or their lifestyle, that they can do this training and complete it. Tocal training is going to be a great benefit to the Lauks and the TO orgs that are involved in koala conservation. The great thing is that a lot of these land councils own land that is of high value, particularly in koala habitat. So it is vital that Aboriginal people understand how to care for koala country. And I see that if we build the capacity up in that area for land councils, then that is going to open the doors for them to more employment opportunities and more opportunities to be involved in koala conservation across the board. I think what's made this model so successful is that the collaboration. Hunter Local Land Services does a very good job at what they do, so does Tocal and so does Firestick. So, it's only common sense to bring all of those agencies together. I would recommend Tocal College in a heartbeat. I have been. I'm a very big advocate for Tocal because I do see the learning style fits in better with Aboriginal people and Aboriginal communities. So the flexibility that Tocal has offered for us to learn these things and to be out on country, I think that's been the biggest reason why this has been so successful.